After literal weeks of waiting, I finally have what I've been looking for, which is this second pick-a-brick order, and man, I gotta say, I am truly excited for this beauty. So let's crack this thing open. Now, in case you didn't watch my previous pick-a-brick order, I basically made this whole purchase in hope to complete a 2013 ATTE model, which is the set number I have completely forgotten. But there's a lot of parts that I bought mainly to complete this build, and at the end I'll show you this exact model completed. Now it's still missing the stickered elements. Unfortunately, I have to pick those up at Bricklink, but at least I don't have the printed pieces missing, which is nice. Now the first thing on our list, somewhat pretty boring I will say, is these dish pieces. These are pretty large. They are basically for the legs of the model, but are unfortunately useless because I found some extras in my collection. So I just got some extras now. But hey, it never hurts to have extra pieces. Like these little dish piece, which I literally don't need anymore because I found all 4 that I needed. Next up are these corner plates. I have 4 of those. I'm only required 1 now, surprisingly, so I won't be needing these 3, although I will need 1 to complete the back panel, as you can see right here. And I'm basically gonna do it right now, and at the end, like I said, I'll show you a complete look of the wonderful set, which is the ATTE. I was surprised to see that I had very few pieces missing, about 10 or so. So basically this whole pick-a-brick order is almost useless. But we have this little 2x2 rounded tile, which I think looks incredible. Kind of like has that, you know, sunset effect, which I really like. And I also bought this golden carrot. I actually bought 2 of those, so that's pretty sick. And I bought it because I've gotten many years ago the Skull Arena set, which included this golden apple. So now I have both golden food in Minecraft, which is pretty neat. Next up on our list is this grilled piece. I honestly have no idea what I bought it, but you know. Now there's also this leaf piece, which, gosh, it looks so good in dark red. I'll probably buy more because seriously this is a beautiful color in my eyes. Then we also have those 2x2 printed tiles, which are basically supposed to represent a disc, which is pretty neat. And there's actually a second one of those, this time in gold, which is quite surprising to see. So if I were to show it to you, you'll see that I actually have... Oh wait, I completely forgot. I bought this inverted curved tile because I've got this set here, which is the Ford Mustang, and many years ago I've lost one of those pieces that were for the back, and now I can finally have both and basically complete the model and make it look so much better. Now next up we have this weird 2x2 round brick. I bought 2 of those, and I literally never knew Lego would do stuff like this. It has like little spikes around, which is pretty funny. I thought this was pretty cool, so I bought multiples of them. Next up we have a little sausage. I've completely forgotten I bought that. And then there is my second golden carrot. And there is the disc that I mentioned earlier, which was in gold, like I said. A regular 2x2 rounded gold tile. Not sure why I bought it, but you know. And then a stud shooter in gold. I bought a lot of gold pieces, surprisingly. I mean, I've mentioned it in my previous video, I didn't have a lot of gold pieces, so a gold dish gold dome piece. I still don't know how they're called. And then some of these bricks, plates, I don't know, they're kind of like a mix of both. But these are again pieces that I'm no longer required to get because I have found the actual pieces in my collection. Got a bunch more plates here, which are going to be useful in order to complete my mock. Well, not necessarily a mock, but complete my model. And we got a lot of tiles, which is pretty ridiculous. Now I decided to actually go and complete the side panels thanks to those panels that I've bought because I thought that was pretty much needed, you know, because I mean, trying to complete it at the same time, and I'm obviously going to show you the finished model by the end. We also got those bracket pieces, 1x4 bracket pieces in black. These are for the guns, and I don't know why I bought 4, I only did it 2. Now this is a Technic brick which I previously needed, but found again the brick in my collection, so it was no longer required, so this is basically pointless. Next up, a lot of gold pieces again. We got this stick and this fishing rod, which I believe this fishing rod was included in BD1. Then a cylinder piece, as well as these curved tiles, bought 2 of those, and some bricks. I don't know why I bought bricks, but you know. And then a wheel in gold, okay. Curved tiles again, bricks, sorry. And then a 2x2 plate, a round plate, and then a dome piece. Basically an Astromech's head. And then there's also this head, which I've completely forgot again, in gold. If you can tell me from which set it is, I'll be really happy to know. Actually, I don't care about it. Quite an interesting piece to own. Then we also got this dome piece. Pretty cool stuff, and these pieces which look so freaking sick. They're amazing. I love them. And then another gold piece. As you can tell, quite a lot. Then the same exact pieces I've just shown in gold, but in gray, which I no longer need because I've again found it. Same for this piece. This piece again. These bricks again. 2x4 bricks. These tiles again. All pieces that I am not required to get anymore for this set, as well as these plates. I was really surprised to find that I actually had more of those, so that's pretty sick. And this, which I really needed, this is basically for the middle leg. So if I were to show it to you, you'll see that the middle leg on one of those, I had to make an alternative using 2 1x6 Technic bricks, which was inaccurate, but at last I can finally replace it with the accurate brick in the accurate color, which is pretty neat. Now I say that, but most of the pieces on the inside are inaccurate. Well, not most, but some of those pieces are in an inaccurate color, which I'm perfectly fine with because it's on the inside, but I'll probably change it in the future to be the accurate color just because it feels quite obvious, you know, because then I could say I have the complete model. So you can see now the leg finally with the accurate piece. So we have these inverted 1x3 bricks, which I again no longer needs. Surprisingly, got a lot of those. Unfortunately, I don't need any of this, which is quite ridiculous. Then some of these Technic pieces, which again I don't need. So basically this whole purchase was pointless. We got this dome piece, this dish piece, as well as these pieces, which I again don't need. Literally the only reason why I made this purchase is for the other bricks, which I don't need. We got this piece again, which I don't need. Like I tell you, all of those pieces I don't need. This was for the handle, and again I found the actual piece, so I don't need it. Then the coolest thing ever, plates. No, but these are for the cockpits, which is gonna be really cool because I can finally finish it. But the actual coolest piece are these lightsabers. We got 2 more, and then one in pink, which I didn't even know Lego did, and another in yellow, which are 2 colors I don't have any of. Got green, got red, got blue, purple, but not pink nor yellow, which is really surprising. Before I conclude today's video, and before we go, I'd like to show you this 2x4 tile which I found. 2x4 printed tile, which is really sick. It is basically a 2x4 tile representing the Lego logo on it. But that concludes today's video, but I'm actually going to show you the complete model because I'm not a monster. So I will show you the complete model of the ATTE. And why not show you the 2022 model for comparison?